make you hurt. It's the best game show in the world. Tell you smarter than an SML girl.
Welcome to You're Smarter Than an SML Girl. I'm your host, Montana Mum, and this is my assistant, Cangelia Hall. On this side, we have two young students, and their opponents, the teachers. I'm going to quickly explain the rules to you. There will be 3 rounds of 3 questions. Each question is given points depending on the subject. Round 1 contains geography and history questions worth 100 points. Round 2 contains math and science questions worth 200 points. Round 3 contains student-led questions worth 300 points. After the question is asked, if you know the answer, please raise your hand as a signal. Do you understand? Alright, round 1 will begin with geography and history. As you remember, question 1 is worth 100 points. Here's the question. Which one of these mountains, located in Africa, is a height of 5,119 meters? A. Piduratugalagala. B. Makakukra. C. Stanley. Or D. Kilimanjaro. That's easy. It's Stanley. Right you are! Moving on to question 2. Really, at least I was not able to go so speak. What are those occasions that the first sentence called? Can you repeat that, please? Many of the early Acadians. Right you are! Let's move on to the last question of the first category. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Alright! That was groovy. Now move on to our second round for the whopping 200 points. The topic of this round is science and math. On to question 1. The element carbon is part of what family on the periodic table of elements? It's pronounced carbon, and it's part of the metalloid family. Okay, I'll give it to you, though I don't appreciate the attitude. Alright, here's number 2 for you. What is the exact number of pi? Please include for the first 5 numbers after the decimal. 3.14159. Girls are on a roll! On to the last question of this round. One beautiful sunny day, Johnny was to the store to buy some of his favorite green apples. The birds were chirping, babies laughing. It was pure bliss. When Johnny got to the store, he realized all the green apples were gone. So he decided to go with bread instead. He bought a bag of 12 apples and left the store to go bake pie at home. On his way home, he ran to his friend Jane. Jane loved apples too. So being the nice boy Johnny is, he offered Jane 3 of his apples and continued on his journey home. Once home, he put 4 apples in the freezer, used 3 for his pie. 1 was brown, so he threw it out, and he munched on 1 as a snack. Calculate Pluto's mass. 1.31 times 10 to the power of 22 kilograms. You students, you can write it down. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break before we go to our final round. All 3 of these questions right in Oh, book club. Hey, dudettes,
This commercial break is brought to you in part by the Cornerstore.
Hey, dudettes, looking for some totally radical new threads? Good thing you came to this foxy baba. I've got the deals that will make you go to bananas just because we're homies. Yeah?
Hi, I'm just ready to buy some candy.
What's happening? How about you try our crazy new line of sweats to veg out in?
No, I just want some candy.
Okay, girl, you are bringing me down. LOL. You girls are the ones that keep me young. How about you try on some sweaters?
Okay.
Girl, that looks super groovy. How about you get a water bottle too?
I don't need one.
And some pill pins?
I don't